Hey everybody, this is Blue. Sorry that my video is getting a little slower. Life keeps happening. Want to throw away that damn cell phone. Anyway, wanted to talk about using Pokemon, which is a very popular pop culture item in your witchcraft, in your magics. And there are a lot of possibilities that you could actually use. Starting off with, if you have a spirit animal, you could then try to find a Pokemon card, or you can create your own to represent your spirit animal, and then you can place that card on your altar as a connection. So you can do a lot of animals, because I swear they got like two or three of each kind in the Pokemon universe. But I want to give a little warning first. I guess I should do that. Be careful in which Pokemon you use. While this is for a lot of kids and young adults, there are concepts in here that should not be manifested. There is one character, I think if I remember right, it's Garantina, that is very negative. It is. Zabor said uncreation, so it is very destructive. So you do not want to manifest that type of energy in your altar, in your house, anywhere. Don't do it, okay? But there are plenty of positive Pokemon that you can use. You can create a Servitor. Each tradition of witchcraft has their own ways to create a servitor, but you can take a Yu-Gi-Oh card, Pokemon card, and print it up, and then you can turn that into a servitor. This is Charina. This is a made-up Pokemon card. And so this is a fairy, tree fairy to be exact. And so you could take its what would call attacks, and you can give it a general feel. You can even, in some of these Pokemon creator programs, put a little story in there, or put a little bit about that particular Pokemon that you're creating, and then to create it. Now, creating these is easy. If all you need is a printer and some glue. These little foil papers, they're nice and rigid. You can grab some of these, print them off, cut them out, and then you can then glue it to a regular Pokemon card. And that's how I created Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh for my son and I when we did our battles many years ago. So, why did I grab this card? Well, its attributes personally. Healing touch, which is very positive. Wouldn't it be nice to have little Servitors when you're feeling a little down and all that could give you a little touch and help keep going? So that's why I grabbed this particular one. Now, the other thing that you can do is you can create servitors for others. And it's something that I am doing. My friend Zabora off Comedic Witchcraft. I made one for her. Here it is. Now, you can see that is a very positive Pokemon. I am trying to help out a friend. Okay. But my one complaint that I've been having with Witchcraft lately is that it is so damn sugar-coated. And so that we don't die of diabetic shock here, you can also use the same concept to send a negative or not so constructive Pokemon Servitor to somebody you don't like. Now you would follow the same practices, but you would just need to have all your information and it'd be about somebody that you're not too fond of. So I created another Pokemon, and this one will be sent to somebody in Odessa, Missouri. You know, I'm an Iowan. We pick on those people from Missouri all the time. So what I would need is then location. I can go on Google Maps. I can print up a little map for a city in Missouri like Odessa. Then since there is an intent, I could write a little card with intent. I would then need a picture of that person. I can easily like go on YouTube or Facebook and get the pictures, print that off. Then with the card, put it together. Now, because this is negative, I would use a black cord to tie this together. Okay, once I got all the papers tied together with my black cord, I would put this on my altar, and I would then go through a process of energizing the card and everything, actually. So I would be burning a candle for 7 nights. Sometimes we have to take that extra time to make sure things work. So I would be burning a candle for 7 nights in a row. What I mean by that is 1 hour a night for 7 nights. I would be burning a tea light candle, always using a new one, to energize that card. I would also be thinking about that card, who it's going to and why, you know, because intent is important, and visualizing everything. And then after a week's time, I would then take an incense cone and I would place a disc on top of all the paperwork, then put the incense cone and light the cone and let it burn out. You got to make sure that you got something in between because you don't want to start a fire. But with the smoke of the incense going out, you are setting loose the energy, the concept, and all that. And you're setting it free to go where it needs to go. And so that is how you could use Pokemon in kind of a negative way as well. So you can be very creative with this, and it'd be a great way to help you out. Like I said, you can even create your own servitors, obviously, and you can have a couple of positive Pokemon servitors going around the house or around you, and all you have to do is, you know, go through the same process that I was talking about for sending out a negative Pokemon. You know, spend a week, and you gotta always, every once in a while, go in your head, you know, thinking about that Pokemon servitor that you created, and say hi to it. Just like spirits in our mundane world, sometimes the best things that you can do is just say hi. Acknowledge it, give it a little energy, and everything keeps going. So that is my super basic using Pokemon in pop culture magic. Please put your comments down below, and everybody please take care. Be at peace.